What is up, YouTube? In today's video we're going to cover on deploying your first machine learning app. As you might remember, if you're subscribed to my channel, in my previous two videos I kind of covered on starting the basics, where I covered how to build your first data app, then eventually make your first machine learning app using PyTorch and Detectron 2. And in this video we're going to further continue on the same set, and we're going to deploy the same app which we made in the previous video that covered Detectron 2 model object detection. Just before we move on, I really want to thank the new subscribers which have came in. Really helps a lot. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button, and anyone who is new to my channel, I would recommend hitting the subscribe button and the like for this video. It kind of helps with the algorithm. Moving on to the actual tutorial, as you can see, we're gonna figure out how to deploy this Streamlit app we built in my previous tutorial. Just going back and forth, this is the latest app and the latest source code of the app I created. In this app, just to brief on what I've done previously, I basically imported a single Detectron 2 model here, and then I kind of used that Detectron 2 model to infer on an existing image, and on top of that image I'm kind of using the Detectron 2 visualizer, and then kind of showing all the boxes and the bound boxes of the objects detected there. So by default we're using the model zoo here, and specifically on that image. And then this whole app is based on a single Python script I built, and this is based on Streamlit. So I recently got a Streamlit Sharing invite, as you can see my screen, and if you go to Streamlit share.streamlit.io, you can apply for one. I actually applied for one, and then I kind of use it to deploy my app. So this feature is still in the beta phase, but once you apply, you most likely will get in batches, so definitely wait for year one. And once I think they're done with the beta testing, they're gonna deploy it for all the consumers available. So let's look at deploying your first machine learning app. So the way I'm doing it, as I mentioned, is through Streamlit Sharing. And the way I have to do it, I need to create a repo, an independent repo, which I've done in my GitHub account. Basically, in Streamlit Sharing, you log in through your GitHub account, and once you click on new app, you easily pass in the repo you want to deploy. After you select the correct repo, you just need to select the right branch. I have development in place as my latest code, and then I pass in the main.py file and just click on deploy. So the way it's gonna do it will start installing those requirements and then deploy. So let's wait for a bit. After a couple of minutes, kind of install all the requirements. It took some time to install the Detectron 2 model because it was like building from scratch through the repo. And once it's done, it deploys the app automatically on this URL. So super convenient, and everything is in place. There are a few settings you can set, but that's mostly it. Now this app is publicly available and shareable via a link. You can click on share this app and post it on Twitter. This is what I'm gonna do. So just use this to post on Twitter my first machine learning app, and just click. I'm just gonna add my first. I click on tweet, and that's it. All right, I think that's it in terms of this video. It mainly covered the basics of deploying your first app, but I totally think as a newbie, as a new programmer, it definitely helps to have simple things in place where you want to create your first app and deploy it very quickly. And even for intermediate users or pro users, this is a very effective way of creating prototypes. Definitely, I am using this in my workflows and my day-to-day. So definitely check out this streamlit.io and for more details. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna leave the details of the repo in description and all of the other details I have. Feel free to go through it, and definitely hit the subscribe button and the like icon. It helps with the algorithm. So thanks a lot.